Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video I'm going to be doing the Instagram makeup challenge recreation tutorial thing. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to recreate a look I saw on Instagram. The look I'm going to try and recreate is this one here. I'll just put it on the screen here. So it's by Brooke L or Brooke L. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'll put a link to her Instagram and everything in the description. Yeah, and to the picture and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to try and recreate this look. So yeah, this look is, I feel like I haven't done something like it, so it'd be cool to try and recreate it. Obviously I'm going to try, so like keyword is try here. Hopefully I can try and do something at least similar anyway. So yeah, it's a cut crease and it's kind of like bronzy, reddish and like earthy tones, I guess. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So the only thing you can really see is obviously the eyes, so I'm probably just gonna stick to my normal like foundation, skin and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, cool, so we'll do that. So I'm just going to start off by doing a little bit of skincare. So to start off with, I'm just going to be spraying my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the aloe, herbs and rosewater spray. Yeah. Next I'm going to be using a moisturiser. This is the Mario Badescu oil-free moisturiser. I really like this one because I feel like it doesn't clog up my pores or anything like that. And when I use it at night time, my skin feels so nice in the morning. And on a day-to-day basis I don't typically prime, but today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. So it just looks like this. I'm just going to use a little bit probably just in my T-zone and like basically where there's visible pores is where I'm going to use it, just to hopefully fill it in kind of. So it looks, when I put my foundation over the top, it's nice and smooth. Oh, by the way, if I'm looking at the viewfinder, so if, it looks like kind of odd, it's just because I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror at the moment. Otherwise my mirror is down here, so then I'll be looking to the side the whole time. So yeah, I'll be going between the two. Okay, so for my foundation I'm going to go for something a bit more full coverage. Usually I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, which is really pretty and gives off like a nice glow. But today I'm still going to go for that glowy, dewy look, but I want something a bit more full coverage, so I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I used the shades 201 and 202 and mix them together. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand from each and mix them together, and then I'm just going to apply it with a brush. You done? Great, cool. Okay, so for my concealer I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade Fair. So I'm just going to be placing this under my eyes, forehead, nose, chin, all that sort of stuff, just to highlight and brighten those areas. to set under my eyes and all that concealer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Master Fix Baking and Brightening Loose Powder and just setting. I'm not going to be doing actually any baking. I'm just going to set that in place with a fluffy setting brush and yeah, just this powder. So I'm going to be taking the NYX No Filter powder in the shade Ivory and just setting the rest of my face, also with a big fluffy brush. Okay, so I'm just going to spray my face again using the Mario Badescu spray. Okay, so I'm just going to be bronzing my face using the Maybelline New York. This is the Face Studio, I think it's like the brick bronzer type thing in the blonde. So it's got the bronzer on one shade and then the brick highlighter on the other. I'm just going to use the bronzing shade with a stippling brush and just bronzing my face. So taking the same bronzer from Maybelline, I'm just going to use a small, what's this? This is a small angled blending brush, and I'm just going to take it and use it to bronze my nose. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing really like much contouring or sculpting or whatever you want to call it on my nose. I'm just going to kind of add some colour so everything is more even. So now I'm going to contour with the NYX Highlighting and Contouring Palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade here, which is a cool toned contouring colour, but it's still quite light because I'm quite fair skinned, so don't want anything too dark. And I'm just going to be using this on a small contouring brush and doing that to my cheekbones. Yeah, so just contouring my cheekbones. I'll probably put a little bit on my forehead and stuff just to even it all out, but yeah. So I'm not a huge blush person, but I do like to put on a little bit, so it adds a little bit of colour, but nothing too much. So that's why I like to use the CoverGirl True Blend blush. This is my one that I just use every single day. Well, whenever I wear makeup anyway. So yeah, this is just the shade Medium Rose. So I'm going to layer two highlighters. So to start off with, I'm going to be using this cream highlighter. There's like not much left, I need to get another one, but this is the Super Shock Cheek highlighter in the shade Lunch Money. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lightening Powder in the shade Iridescent Strobe Light. So I'm going to lay that on top of each other just to make it really bright and noticeable. So yeah, this ColourPop one is a really nice one for like an everyday sort of thing. Like you can wear it without makeup and it just gives you a nice glow, or like a dewy glow type look. It's not like super glittery or anything like that. So it is really nice for a more like everyday type thing. So now using the Hourglass one, I'm going to just put that over the top of the other one. Okay, so now I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera because there's nothing different. I've literally kept my eyebrows the same for ages, so it's nothing new. So this is just going to be the Chi Chi Brow Pomade in Blonde, and I'll come back and then we will get onto our eyes. So my eyebrows are done, and now we're going to move on to the eyes. So I'm going to try and do this look here, as I mentioned before. So this is an angle, I might just like, I think I'm probably going to be using mainly these palettes, probably. Pull out 3 palettes. Anyway, so the 2 Anastasia ones and the Urban Decay one. I think that's probably what I'm going to be using. Yeah. So I think I might just start off with a transition shade, like all over the lid and everything like that. Yeah, so I'm going to use the shade Weekender, which is just this one here from the Urban Decay palette, and just with a big fluffy brush, just put this in as my transition shade. I'm also going to place this on the lower lash line as well. This is like a really light, almost skin color type shade, so it's not going to be too obvious. It's just going to kind of add a little bit of light color, but it's just going to make basically our other eyeshadows easier to blend later on. I think I'm going to use the shade Roxy from the Anastasia Subculture palette, which is just this one here, and I'm going to do basically what I did with the what do you call it, the shade Weekender, the last shade we just did, but I'm going to be a bit more precise, not as messy. Might go into Burnt Orange from the Anastasia oh, actually, should I do, yeah, we'll go with Burnt Orange, which is just this shade here. Yes, this shade here on a blending E25 brush from Sigma, and we will put this in the crease. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. So I feel like it needs to be a bit more orangey, so I don't know whether to take, oh, that might work, the shade Realga from the Anastasia palette, or Baja, or Beja, I'm not sure. Oh, I think the Anastasia palette's going to be a bit better. So taking that same brush, I'm going to dip it into the shade Realga, which is this one here, and I'm going to be putting it in the same area as the last shade. I'm also going to blend it onto the lower lash line a little bit. I've done that with each colour just to make everything quite seamless and blended. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to keep using this same brush probably for a few shades. I think I'm going to dip into, it looks like she's got a reddy kind of colour going on before it gets like darker, so I think I'm going to just take the shade Red Ochre and put that, yeah, so I think because she's got that reddish shade there as well, I think I'm just going to, use that Red Ochre shade using the same brush and just kind of layering it to give it those different tones. I think that'll probably work. Okay, so I think that's pretty good at the moment. So I think I'm going to go in with a darker shade now. So I might go with, I think I'm going to go with a taper blending brush and using the shade Cypress Umber, that one there. And just put this in the crease as well, and doing it, and yeah, putting it in the inner corner and probably outer corner, because she's got it kind of like a halo eye, so she's got it darker in there, the inner and outer corners, and also in the crease. So I think I'm just going to do that as well, and also on the lower lash line. So I'm also going to use a little pencil brush with that same shade to get into the inner corner and outer corner, so then it doesn't get all messy. I think I'm going to take the shade Red Ochre again and go over that to bring back that reddy kind of shade and blend it a bit better. So I'm just going to try something different with doing the kind of like halo cut crease type thing. Usually I used concealer to do it, but I'm just going to use this eyeliner today. It's a white eyeliner. Yeah. So this is the Inglot gel liner in the shade 76, which is just a pure white. So I'm just going to take a little liner brush and kind of carve out the type of shape that I want with it. So hers looks really bright. That's why I wanted to give it a go with the white and see how it turns out. And yeah, let's hope that it works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Realgar on a pencil brush, and I'm going to kind of go on the edges of that cut crease. And then I'm going to go in the shade with the Cypress Umber shade. This is the dark brown shade. And I'm just going to take an angled brush to use to place this colour. So with that same angled brush, I think I'm going to take a bit of the shade Red Ochre, which is just this shade here, and place that where I put the orangey shade before, just to add these colours back into the look. Okay, so I think it looks pretty okay. So it looks like she's got a shimmery gold shade on the lid, I think, if you can see it there. So yeah, it looks kind of like a shimmery gold shade. So I think, what am I going to do? That looks pretty. Oh yeah, we'll use that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the shade, what's this? Primavera or something like that. This one here. And I'm going to place that on the lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a domed eyeshadow brush, spray it with some MAC Fix Plus because it looks quite like shiny and quite noticeable on the lid. So I want mine to be quite bright. So I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus on a brush and then dip it into that. I don't think it looks awful. Like, it's kind of similar, kind of not. I feel like it's kind of similar, you know? And I'm not gonna, like, obviously hers is like way nicer. But maybe if I just go back in with that, let's give it a go. I think I might just try and go back in with that eyeliner. I don't know why, but I am, so just to kind of get that shape back, I think. I don't know what I'm doing really. If I put maybe this highlighter, this Lunch Money one from Colourpop, I think it makes it quite a bit brighter. So yeah, that works. Guys, we're onto something. I think I just stuffed up this side, to be honest, but whatever. But it does make it brighter, so that's gonna have to work for now. Okay, so it also looks like she's got eyeliner in her waterline and tightline. Well, I don't know about tightline. So it looks like she's got eyeliner in her waterline, so I'm going to use the CoverGirl Inkit liner and do that in my waterline. Okay, so that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I know it's not exactly the same or anything, but we were just trying for a recreation, and I think it turned out pretty okay. I mean, the colors are kind of similar. The cut crease could definitely use a lot more work, but I think it was okay. Working with what I've got, obviously I don't have the same exact products. I think I did an okay job. Yeah, I just paired it with this lipstick from NYX. This is the NYX Lingerie in the shade 17. It's called Seduction. So it's just this shade here. I'm sure you can pair it with just like a nude shade or whatever, but I hope you enjoyed this video, this Instagram kind of recreation challenge type video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment anything you like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.